So if you're anything like me so far this season in Destiny 2, you probably don't like playing PvP at all right now. It's just not fun, honestly, and you're probably just looking for other things to do. You've probably grinded out enough GMs that you're probably sick of them. So I just decided I'm going to start grinding Dares of Eternity ever since Bungie announced that the weapons are getting origin traits. The reason for that is because I'm going to start saving up treasure keys, because hopefully, and I'm praying that these weapons are going to become craftable. And this isn't just like completely random, made up or anything. There's kind of a reason why. It's because the weapons in like D2 Gunsmith, if you use that, it's really awesome for just like making guns. But when you go into there, and like the guns have enhanced perks, and they're the only weapons that aren't craftable to have them. And with Bungie making this change, it gets you thinking, do they make them craftable now? So I'm saving up these treasure keys. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna farm some quick, Dares weapons with the new origin trait, because the BXR, the Wastelander, and the sword, all three of those guns would be really cool with any sort of origin trait. The origin trait could probably be, I'm not sure what it could be really. It's really tough to tell, because putting an origin trait onto a sword is kind of weird, because the origin trait probably won't just be a straight stat buff, because with the sword, like, what are you going to do with 30 more stability? It might be something after a weapon kill, you get like a buff going or something like that. I have no idea at all. Really, it could be anything. But honestly, I've just really been enjoying grinding Dares, There's some really weird, funny stuff you can do in the mode with Stasis Titan, honestly, and just like insta-killing some bosses with setup, throwing bosses across the room, and, well, kind of doing a little bit of trolling too. So when you're going up the tunnels and stuff like that, you throw a Stasis nade on the wall, and everyone in the lobby just starts getting wiped. Because, why would someone do that? It's just something really fun to do. I did it to myself by accident, literally today, and then I learned it was possible. I probably won't be doing it in every single game, because I just feel like that's a little mean. But yeah, it's just another fun thing. The mode's just really fun, and going back to it after almost over 6 months, it's just been really refreshing. Another thing with Dares of Eternity this week specifically is the rotation of weapons. The weapon options this week are actually really nice. Dire Promise is dropping, True Prophecy is dropping, and the Dares grenade launcher, which is basically an arc heavy grenade launcher, which can roll with Demolitionist, is also dropping. Arsenic Bite is a arc weapon. GN7, the pulse rifle, it can roll with Grave Robber plus Swashbuckler, so there's some definitely synergy going there. And then finally, probably the most exciting weapon in my opinion, because I am a Peacekeeper one trick, is Escape Velocity, because it for some reason still has 16 zoom, and it just makes the gun feel really good. So yeah, all those weapons are there, they're all available. The best method in my opinion for farming for these keys is definitely buying like the Dares crates, and the reason for that is because when you open that crate, you're good to open it basically this week, because the keys will still drop, and you also get a bunch of other like armor drops, so you're getting a chance at red box weapons with that, or at the end of the day, worst case scenario, it's just legendary shards. But yeah, this is just a video I made because I didn't really know, I didn't really want to play PvP right now, so I just thought, Dares just seems like such a good activity just to grind out right at the end of the season, just to prep for the new season. You're leveling up weapons, you're getting red box weapons, you're just getting a bit of everything. And yeah, if you are going into Dares, there's no real reason to metagame. You don't need to bring in the best build. Just bring in a build you're wanting to have fun with. whatever plate you stand on doesn't matter. And yeah, don't forget your champ mods, because sometimes things can really go downhill if you forget the champ mods. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, always appreciated. And yeah, peace.